What if I told you there's a $600 billion industry hiding in plain sight, quietly creating millionaires, and 99% of people have never even heard of it? Sounds unbelievable, right? Another secret industry that's probably too good to be true. But here's the difference. This isn't a scheme. This is straight from government spending reports, backed by cold hard numbers most people never bother to look at. That industry is government contracting, and it's about to shatter everything you thought you knew about building wealth. While most people fight over low-paying corporate jobs, drown in student debt, and watch inflation eat their paychecks, there's a parallel economy operating by different rules. Rules that favor you, not the system designed to keep you stuck. And here's the part nobody's talking about. We're in a limited window right now. Massive new funding has been approved, but it won't last forever. And most people? Completely clueless. Here's what blew my mind when I first discovered this. The average American spends 4.3 years in college, accumulates $37,000 in debt, then competes with millions of other graduates for entry-level positions, paying $35,000 to $45,000. Meanwhile, government contractors with zero college experience are starting at $75,000 to $150,000, sometimes even in their first year. The math doesn't lie. College graduates are financially behind for years, while contractors are building wealth from day one. Here's the stat that should make you sit up. The U.S. government spends over $600 billion every year on contractor services. That's more than the GDP of most countries. And much of that money? It goes to ordinary people doing regular jobs in extraordinary locations with extraordinary benefits. Think about it. While college grads compete for 45,000 corporate positions that took years to qualify for, government contractors are starting at $75,000 to $150,000, often with little to no prior experience. The government trains you, pays for your certifications, and throws in free housing and meals. But here's where it gets really interesting, and this is data most people never see. According to the Federal Procurement Data System, small businesses and individual contractors received over $154 billion in government contracts last year alone. That's not going to massive corporations. That's going to regular people who figured out how this system works. The Department of Defense alone has over 3.2 million contractor personnel worldwide. That's more people than live in Chicago. And every single one of them discovered what you're learning right now. That there's a completely different way to build wealth that bypasses the traditional career trap entirely. Here's where it gets even crazier. Many people don't even realize this information is public. It's right there on government websites. The opportunities are sitting wide open, yet most people waste time on the same oversaturated job boards. I've seen it firsthand. Former retail workers now making $80,000 often tax-free under U.S. foreign earned income rules. Consult with a tax professional. Warehouse employees doubling their income within months, and customer service reps turning into certified specialists, while their old coworkers argue this isn't just better pay, it's a completely different financial trajectory. Let's compare. A $50,000 job in the U.S. means you're paying thousands for rent, groceries, and commuting, saving maybe $6,000 a year. Work overseas as a contractor? You could make $85,000 plus, pay no income tax, have free housing and meals, and save over $70,000 annually. That's not just a career change, it's a life change. And the locations? Germany, Japan, Australia, Italy. Places people dream about visiting on vacation, but you get paid to live there. If this is blowing your mind right now, hit subscribe. Every week I drop new opportunities that can literally change your financial future, and I don't want you missing out. The top roles are filling quickly as more people catch on, and once they're gone, they're gone. But let me tell you something that will really open your eyes. The average American worker will earn approximately $1.7 million over their entire 40-year career. A government contractor can earn that same amount in just 15 to 20 years, then have another 20 years to build generational wealth. The compound effect is staggering. While traditional workers are still paying off student loans in their 30s, contractors are buying investment properties, starting businesses, and building portfolios that set their families up for generations. Here's the kicker. You don't need a degree, years of experience, or special connections. Companies like Lockheed Martin and General Atomics are so desperate for workers, they'll train you from scratch, pay for your certifications, and put you into positions that would take years to reach in the private sector. The smart ones aren't just earning, they're building skills in areas like cybersecurity, infrastructure, and cutting-edge technology. These are global demand skills that will set you up for life. And right now, we're in the perfect storm. The Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act allocated $1.2 trillion over 5 years. The CHIPS and Science Act added another $280 billion. The Inflation Reduction Act, $370 billion more. That's nearly $2 trillion in new government spending flowing through the contractor ecosystem. This isn't theoretical money. It's already being distributed. Right now, as you're reading this, contracts are being awarded, positions are being filled, and people are getting hired into careers that will transform their financial future. Step in now and you position yourself for exponential growth while everyone else is still paying dues. These jobs are essentially recession-proof. Contracts keep flowing regardless of the economy. Your paycheck is stable, your housing and food are covered, and your savings grow at a rate most people can't even imagine. Here's something most people don't understand about government work. It's not just stable, it's predictable. Private companies can lay you off tomorrow. Government contracts run for years, sometimes decades. You can actually plan your financial future because you know exactly what you'll be earning and for how long. The security clearance alone is worth its weight in gold. Once you have it, you're part of an exclusive club. Cleared professionals earn 15 to 25% more than their non-cleared counterparts, and that premium follows you for your entire career if you maintain it. But here's the insider edge. Many of the best roles never make it to public job boards. Recruiters fill them privately through their networks. If you're not in those circles, you don't even know they exist. That's where my email newsletter comes in. Every week, I share high-paying contractor jobs that never appear on YouTube. Roles paying $75,000 to $150,000 plus, with no degree required. I also share insider intel on sectors getting massive funding next, like AI and cybersecurity, so you're ahead of the curve. I track where every dollar of that $2 trillion is flowing. This isn't just job posting, this is strategic intelligence that puts you in the right place at the right time. Plus, when you join my email list, you'll get my free clearance pathway guide. A step-by-step roadmap showing you exactly how to get the security clearance that unlocks the highest-paying positions. This guide alone has helped thousands of people break into six-figure contractor roles. But access is limited. I can only send these opportunities to people who are ready to act now. Once the list is full, it's full. Here's what most people don't realize. Timing is everything in government contracting. When a new contract gets awarded, companies need to staff up fast. They can't wait months for the perfect candidate. They hire the people who are ready, trained, and available. The people getting these positions aren't necessarily the most qualified. They're the most prepared. They know about the opportunities before everyone else. They understand the system. They're positioned to move when the window opens. The funding is flowing. The opportunities are real. The only question is, are you going to keep playing by the old rules or step into a completely different league? If you're ready to break free from the traditional career trap, like this video, comment "Ready for Wealth," and join my email newsletter for exclusive access to the highest-paying contractor positions and your free clearance pathway guide. And don't forget to hit subscribe, because I share new roles here every week that disappear fast once the right people see them. But act fast, because the window is closing, and the people who move now will be the ones telling their success stories next year. Don't let another year pass watching other people build the wealth that should be yours. The government is spending the money whether you participate or not. The only question is, will you be on the receiving end?